Hello, this is post-editing Michelle, and I realized I didn't give enough context during the choreo video because the choreo update was really short, but we got to run it twice, get it recorded twice. The first time there were a lot of mistakes, as you'll see. The second time was a lot better. I still managed to mess up. Allister did great both times, so I managed to mess up both times, but you'll see I did a little bit of editing with the first one to make it more fun. The second one, even though I made a mistake, is what the choreo looks like as a whole, so you can see the second one in its full duration. But that is the context as to why there are these two attempts for the entire piece. Also, I want to clarify that I'm going to show a bit of the other choreos that were showcased that day. I'm just going to show a quick sped up version of it, just so it doesn't detract that much from the goal of this project. But yeah, I just want to also showcase the diversity of choreos that we had during that showcase and why it's so great to be able to showcase such a diverse and unique creative group. But yeah.
You see Laura coaching them? Can I get Allister to do that? Wow. Wow, so cute!
Hello. This is the post showcase update. Allister, why don't you start with how you felt?
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I thought it was fine. It was cool seeing a lot of people's different choreos and different styles, especially since there's a lot of people that like were not in traditional at first, and then they're like, "Oh, hey, let me try it out." So I was like, I really liked that. I was like, people like our 10 was like there are two branches, but like we want to make sure it's like very like people can flow through easily. It's just seeing different parts of the Asian American identity and just expressing yourself and like having fun. So I was like, it's cool people are like branching out of what they originally wanted to do. So
Yeah, I think one thing was cool, the types of trad choreos that were displayed. So it was one thing we were talking about during the showcase. So we had like more trad choreos that were like to slower, more traditional Chinese music, they're more flowy. And then we had more modern trad where there's like two like poppier songs or more Western style songs. So it was like not necessarily fusion where you're using like American music, but like it's still using the Western influenced Chinese music. So you're still maintaining this Chinese identity while also like experiencing more Western influences, and then having the diversity in those choreos that are being showcased was a great like experience to like witness it and like just take it all in. I think personally for our showcase, I messed up. I dropped my fans both times we showcased, even though I never dropped it during practice. But I think we still got the message across of what we were going for, the more modern trad, where we had like this Western influence of choosing an EDM song, but like still respecting the traditional roots of the props. Do you feel proud of this choreo?
sure, it's fun. It's fun. I like it a lot.
Sure, okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah, no, I get what you mean, but yeah, so I was doing my other
Like there
update.
always are things like you always like in retrospect you always think there are things that you can improve. Like that's with everything. Like nothing's perfect, so that's like.
What are like some highlights or like the favorite parts of the choreo?
I like how there is more interaction. Because there are a lot of times where it's just like not just doing the similar types of moves. Like the props we chose were kind of limiting that because like we have flags is one big prop while fans
Yeah.
is two smaller props. So it's like with that was this was the limit, but then it also pushed us further to like try to find different ways to incorporate similar style things where we can be a collaborative thing instead of just doing two different things next to each other.
Yeah, so my favorite part of the choreo specifically is when we did the like koi fish, like the interaction with both of us are like actually interacting with each other, because like it's something that you normally don't see in multi-prop choreos. Most times you're just doing the moves on your own, either doing a different move or doing the same move. But to have the actual two props interact with each other like with a move, I think that was really great, and it's something that like I've never explored, and only something you can really get out of a multi-prop piece that you couldn't get out of like a single prop piece. So I think that was cool. I think also it's nice to like have these different formation and layering ideas, even if we couldn't demonstrate it. It was just nice in our head, my head, to like visualize it. And I know like even if we don't get chosen, I know it would have been like it would have looked good. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just like proud that we made a piece that wasn't just like a mess. But yeah. Okay, that's it. Bye.